What's up, guys? It's Superfox back with some Path of Exile. So, as you can see, I kind of made a few mistakes here with our build. Well, not really mistakes. I just oversaw. I had an oversight of how important sockets are. You're gonna want it probably before 55, before 50. Probably in the last video, somewhere around 40, 45. Get 4 links everywhere. Just get all the 4 links you can. But yeah, that's gonna be more important than stats on gear right now. Is the links. You're gonna need 4 links for a few purposes. Once I got my cast when damage taken, Warlord's Mark with the power charge of critic arc isn't that important, but once you get these cast when damage taken and Warlord's Mark, you're much more survivable in situations. You can kind of sustain off your damage and lifesteal a lot better. Life Leech, Spell Echo, Cold Pen, Freezing Pulse still our main skill. I'm still trying to get the totem with the Ice Spirit to go and work on the same level, but it hasn't been. So Flame Totem, faster projectile, faster casting, and added lightning damage is my totem that I'm using 99% of the time right now. Still got Fortify, Whirling Blades, and faster attack. I did say that in the wrong order, but you know what I'm saying. And then on my boots, I just have actually just the Flame Golem, the Lightning Warp, Hair of Ice, Discipline. They don't need to be linked at all, obviously. Frostbite sitting over here just in case I need some extra damage. Usually I don't over over what am I thinking of the word? Whatever. I usually don't cast Frostbite on enemies that already have Warlord's Mark on them, usually. But every once in a while it's still useful, so I have it sitting here. You should have all your gems by now, so make sure you have them. I don't remember what I'm missing of these slots, but basically you should have all your gems for the full build equipped and ready to go. Most of the time you should be leveling them, and that should be pretty good. So the other thing I did do was get a resistance ring, which I was able to get for relatively cheap. Plus, it's like 100 resist on this one, which isn't amazing, but it's not bad at all. And it's pretty much ready for endgame. I just need to get resist on all the rest of my gear to match up for it. In fact, I'm using a shield just because it has resist. So yeah, I mean my resist I'm on merciless here, Act 2, and yeah, my resist are not that great, but they're a lot better than they were. So since the last 5 levels, we went through did Crystal Veins and Derecio, Combs, and PD and Malachi. Most of that was pretty straightforward, actually. Comb might have gave me the most trouble, possibly. Comb, yeah, probably. I mean, I maybe ripped a couple times on. No, I only ripped once, I think, on anything, if I died. So that was pretty good. I didn't have to brute force my way through it like I did Dominus. That was kind of crazy, and that was just because I didn't have the links. And then it just rushed through Act 1, killed Maryville. It was really straightforward. So now we're in Act 2, and we're about to hit 55. Flask, we're still using some life flask. Make sure you have a bleeding. Curses and removes bleeding, I would say, are recommended for any point in time in the game. Make sure you have that granite flask still going. But you do want to start storing up your other flasks that you're going to need. Dousing, heat, staunching. Those are very useful, and you can get 2 of each, so you can start doubling up on bosses. Having 2 cold flasks is really good against Maryville. 2 lightning against lightning, 2 fire against fire. You know what I'm saying? You can use that as a way to kind of get through certain tougher areas. We're going to start phasing out life flask as soon as we hit a little higher on the energy shield here. But, the other thing is getting your masters. Let me go over this real fast, since at this point in time, if you're leveling, or if you're, this is in standard and you're just trying to get your gear together, you want to switch out your masters. I recommend getting them all to 4 and then switching them out so you can get all their tools. Because 4 is pretty simple to get, and that way you're not wasting the experience. Because when you dismiss them, you do lose experience. So next time these guys have their daily, I'll give them to 4 and then dismiss those guys. Get the last guy, Vorka. And I think that covers the masters. All mine are 4 right now. I haven't really tried leveling them, but that's what you want to do with you want to like bring 2 in, get their get their tools, dismiss them when they're 4, bring 2 in, get their tools, dismiss them when they're 4. You should be working on that by now because, I mean, you don't have to have masters, but trust me, master crafting is well worth it. I mean, getting them to 8 is kind of like key in any, to make the best gear for your character, you're going to want them to level 8. You're going to be able to craft better gear than you could possibly ever afford to buy, pretty much. Alright, so we're just going to rush through here and show you what I'm doing here. So I'm just running through the game, still trying to ignore all side quests. I go back and do them when I'm in Act 4 or somewhere where I actually, need to do them. There's no reason to slow down and be over leveled. So we're trying to keep. See, I'm 54. This area is 60, so that's 6 levels below where I should be, which is awesome. So you get tons of experience. Like if I accidentally kill a guy when I'm coming through here, I'll probably level. But basically, we're just going to Whirling Blades our way through, and you don't have to click Whirling Blades each time, which is pretty fun. You can actually hold it down and just move the mouse around. I don't know if I mentioned this in a different video before, but you can just hold down the button that you have assigned to it, and just aim your mouse different places. I don't know. Sometimes I do click it still. It's probably just a bad habit. We have lightning warp on too, so I don't know why I went around that way. It just felt like the right thing to do. Well, we're just trying to get to Western Forest. You can do some cool tricks with lightning warp and... Oh shoot, lag. Okay. A little bit of lag there. Nothing to worry about. Probably level because I'm killing guys accidentally. Whatever. I want to get to Western Forest first. Okay, there we go. We're in Western Forest. So, yeah, we're just rushing through the content like we've been doing the last few difficulties. The only difference is on Merciless, you can actually start getting Chaos Recipe. So, this area is 61. That last area is 60. So, if rares start dropping, you're going to want to set them aside. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of lag issues. Oh, I'm always having lag issues though over here. That's why I don't play hardcore. But what is going on? Come on, guys. So we should be leveling in a second. I wanted to get a rare so I can show you what you're looking for, but it's all good. We're gonna open up Act 1 anyway. Oh my god. So I do apologize about this lag, guys. I'm not actually streaming this even. I mean, I can't stream, so. Something's teleporting around, that's not good. Oh, we got some bosses and shit. Sweet. Okay, so we hit 55. So for now, I'm gonna show you guys what... Yeah, it's okay. I'll start a new instance if I can go back in there. Alright, so here's our skill tree. I guess I should have got to that. Arcane Potency. We finally got over here. I did grab a skill gem. Or, I'm sorry, a Joel slot on the way because I need the utility of a Joel slot because I needed more resist. I might grab this Joel slot in a second. Besides that, we just worked our way over, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was probably like some quest rewards, but we got Arcane Potency. That's mainly what we did last 5, 6 levels. I'm probably gonna work my way down here and grab Celestial Judgment, the cold damage or whatever. Oh, there you go. Cold damage, Celestial Punishment, Celestial Judgment. I might change my mind and grab one of my cast speed stuff. Probably not, though. I probably can grab that. And then Heart of Ice, and that's pretty much the build. I mean, Chaos Immaculate and a few shield when we need it, but we're almost there in the skill tree. I mean, you can grab extra jewel sockets. There's one up here, there's one down here. There's that one, there's another one up here. You can grab as many jewel sockets as you want. I have like 3, I think, in my final build generally. But that's that. What is this? Flame totem? Sweet. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, let's see. Let's go back into Western Forest. Should we start a new instance? Probably, because I have about 20 guys on that. I don't want to go in there and instantly rip. That'd be kind of dumb. Because, I mean, not that XP is important, and plus I just leveled, but, you know, might as well have a clear path. You're not really starting to farm yet. But as we approach the level where you can get gear, this is kind of important. What the hell is this? Sorry. Oh, it's a corrupted zone. Yeah, maybe we should go in there. I'll go in there in a second. But as we approach the level where you should get gear, like you can start using higher level gear, that's chaos damage. That's why I need to get Chaos Inoculated now. chaos damage is actually a problem, you might want to get chaos inoculated soon. But if you can start getting your end game gear, go ahead and get it. Basically, that's why I got that ring. And yeah, if you can get your other end game gear, go ahead and grab it. There's no reason not to. So if you find a, I don't know, 300 ES shield or 400 ES shield that you can equip, go ahead and grab it. I mean, there's no reason to wait any longer. I mean, I would recommend spending about 1 chaos per slot on all your gear for now. I mean, that's at least personally I would do. So I wouldn't spend a whole lot on gear, but at the same time, I mean, if you can get some good gear for a reasonable price, I hate chaos damage right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I definitely need to do chaos inoculated soon. So it's almost killing me instantly because I only have like 600 HP at this point. So at this, I don't know, at this stage, I'm thinking that I just need to get a lot of ES. So that's what I'm going to do in the next 5 levels, get tons of ES from whatever I can and get chaos inoculated because it is time to do that. We have no more time to waste on figuring out how to survive in merciless. But Act 1 was really easy because there's no chaos damage. But once you get to Act 2, there's chaos damage, so I think now is a good time to farm up some chaos recipes in places that are safe. I would say Western Forest is pretty awesome, but Fellshire is still probably one of the safest places to go. I know I have the old fast way to farm chaos video and no one agrees with it or whatever nowadays, but I still feel like it's one of the safest places you can farm it. So yeah, I would probably go to Fellshire. I go to Fellshire Ruins and farm gas orbs until, at least until you get your ES up to about 4K and then go chaos inoculated. Alright guys, well this has been a bit winded, so I'm going to let you guys go and I'll catch you soon. 5 more levels and I'll be back here with another video to share with you guys about 55 to 60. Take care.